Yeah, something like that. Half of his hand is not bad. Any hand of the axe is quite good, and the 1 damage Earth Shock is quite nice. But Masana's got a killer opener. We'll have to see how this goes down. But the opening is going to be the decider of the game.
Yeah, and now he picks up a 2-drop, so that way he can put out the Fairy Dragon and the River Crocodilus.
Rip. Axe. Rip.
And that's where the Stormforge Axe comes into play immediately. So a nice pick off immediately for Hafu. Well, in that respect, I think you can't really fault Masan, because the Fairy Dragon is so resilient against the spells from Shaman, they have to use like a Rock Biter to get rid of it. Or a Forge Axe.
Yeah. I just think if you can coin, and you have a 2-3 and you have a 3-2, you coin the 2-3 every time.
Yeah, I guess because it challenges the 2-drop of whatever your opponent does.
Yeah, like a 2-3 against your opponent's 3-drop is not valuable.
But Masana will just keep the train chugging and push out more minions. Hafu still has yet to really play her first minion out of her hand. She has her own couple of summon cards, like the Razorfin Hunter and the Imp Master. Imp Master generally is a little bit more powerful and also can survive a little bit more hits.
I think yeah, all right.
Using the Air Shock here. Wait, the Imp Master's gonna die for free.
I like this. Except, yeah, you don't attack here.
Yeah.
The 1/1 doesn't really pose any threat.
And it can trade. It's going to trade anyways. Masan does have that Shield Master, though, which is pretty annoying to deal with because Hafu doesn't have the immediate answer. So Masan's curve is filling out pretty nicely. He has a really powerful turn 5 play as well. And Hafu can now set up a double juggle with the Knife Juggler and see what she gets.
She needs some magic.
Ooh.
There's the magic.
And it spreads perfectly.
Magic delivered.
There it is.
Had to reposition myself in the chair on that one.
She's pretty happy with how that turned out. I would imagine it'd be really nice. And the 1 juggle from the Imp Master?
Could have been better. Could have been 1/1.
Yeah. Alright, Masan gets the Direwolf Alpha. Allows his 1/1 to trade very nicely. And now he bounces back from that turn really well. Wait, when did Hafu have Demolisher there? I didn't realize. I think it's the first time we saw it all tournament long. I didn't see that being picked.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's not going to be very good, though. I mean, the dog is just going to kill it. Oh.
Actually, she's not even taking out the Shadow Stone Cleric.
Does you go for an optimistic Bloodlust finish?
Yeah, perhaps. But then the Demolisher just dies for free, so why not just Totem, I guess, in that point? It kind of serves the same purpose. Although I guess the Demolisher fit the curve a little better, so maybe Hafu is just thinking.
I don't like that turn at all.
Yeah, it feels like the payoff wasn't very great, and you would lose too much. Masan wants to drop one of his 5-cost minions, but he also kind of wants to use his hero power, try to pick off something for pretty easily.
Well, the pickoff is mostly good against like Bloodlust. Because he's not losing the value game. He's at 27 life. It really shouldn't care if he loses his 4/1 to the 1/1.
Yeah, I think he also doesn't want to like get Defender of Argus or something like that, and then it just starts trading up a lot. Like the Scarlet Crusader can take out Silver Hand and whatnot. So these things you have to just be mindful of. 7/7 Frostwolf Warlord though, it's pretty imposing. Does Masan have the
Not
polymorph?
versus polymorph. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Easy money.
And Masan plays a control game against half his aggro, and he's going to win for sure. There's no coming back.
Right. One of those cards is Bloodlust, which is just going to sit dead. Feral Spirits would have been nicer, I guess, if she had more minions on the board to kind of protect, but Feral Spirits is just going to get picked off here as well. She chooses to hold the Ogre Magi. I guess she doesn't want to get Flame Striked and then have absolutely zero way to get back in the game.
It's also that after this turn, Masan will still have his 4, which will be a 4/2. So his 4/2 will trade for her 4/4 spell damage, which is kind of crappy.
That's a good observation. Masan, he's smelling victory. He's already kind of making the prayers.
I think the best play for Hafu there was to play the 4/4 and a totem, and that's it, and not play the 2 taunts. The 2 taunts were not very good that turn.
Yeah, it would have still challenged the Silverhand Knight itself, and the result would have been the same, except you had the Feral Spirits to reload the board. So, yeah, I guess in retrospect, you could go for that as well. Now Masan has realized he's whittled down his opponent so much that he can start to build the board back.
Masan's already won. It's just, I don't see how we're going to do this last remaining 16 damage.
Yeah. Maybe
Those
a
smiles.
Fury Invasion Warden. Yeah.
This is the match where you can tell who's going to win without looking at the game. You just look at the players.
And with that turn, Hafu has pretty much conceded because she can't really even stop the 16 damage already on the board. Masan's going for the extra flare finish though, because if he Wind Furied his Raging Worgen, he actually had enough damage right there on the board. Oh, I like it, Masan. I like it. Oh wait.
No.
What?
Rip lethal.
What?
Doesn't matter. He's happy.
Masan. Yeah. Well, I guess staying true to his stream theme, right? Masan tends to miss lethal from time to time on his stream, and he's having a good fun as well. Going for maximum BM. Maximum
5
BM.
cards, 3 on board, 2 in hand against Hafu's 0, like, as a shaman. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant.
So, Masan goes for the ultimate BM play. Let's take a look at the brackets and see what's the product of that game. Masan will go on to play Trump for the spot in the finals. This is top 3. And it's come down to Masan, Trump, and reynad.